Welcome to another episode of Build and Thrive Thunder Bay, where we explore innovative strategies to help our local businesses not just survive, but truly thrive. My name's Robert Downing, and with me today is my esteemed guest, Bruno Auger, who will be diving deep into the rarely discussed but incredibly pertinent topic of loneliness in entrepreneurship. Bruno, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Robert. It's a pleasure to be here. This is a topic that I feel very passionate about, and I'm glad to have the opportunity to explore it with you and your audience.
Great to have you, Bruno. As we kick off, let's delve into the emotional challenges of entrepreneurship. Many people see the external successes of owning a business, but they don't often appreciate the internal struggles. In your experience, what are some of the key emotional challenges that local business owners face, especially regarding loneliness?
Owning a local business can indeed be a solitary endeavor. While you're buoyed by the prospects of success and the fulfillment that comes with pursuing your passion, there's also a heavy burden you carry alone. Emotional challenges can stem from the constant pressure to succeed, the fear of failure, and the responsibility that rests solely on your shoulders. Loneliness often creeps in because, as a business owner, it's easy to feel that you must portray a strong, unshakable front. You bear the burden of every decision, every mistake, and every setback largely on your own. This can lead to an overwhelming sense of isolation, which can impact not only mental health, but also the quality of decisions made.
That's a powerful point, and I think it's something many entrepreneurs don't anticipate before starting out. You mentioned earlier the impact this isolation can have on decision-making and business performance. Could you expand on this and perhaps give us some insight into how loneliness can affect an entrepreneur's ability to make sound decisions?
Certainly. When you're isolated, your mind can become an echo chamber. Without external feedback or perspectives, you may end up second-guessing yourself more often and may take longer to make decisions. This is compounded by stress, which can cloud judgment and reduce creativity. Furthermore, loneliness can lead to emotional exhaustion, which diminishes your ability to think clearly and strategically. Decision paralysis can set in, where you become so overwhelmed by the weight of every choice that you struggle to act decisively. This indecisiveness can stall business growth and innovation.
That clarity in decision-making is indeed crucial in business. It's fascinating how such subtle emotional struggles can have such significant impacts. Since the isolation aspect is so interlinked with the decision-making, how do you see mentorship playing a role in alleviating some of these challenges?
Mentorship can be incredibly valuable. Having a mentor means having someone in your corner who has traversed similar paths and can offer guidance, reassurance, and a fresh perspective. A mentor can act as a sounding board for your ideas, help you see blind spots, and provide encouragement when times are tough. Even more importantly, they can push you out of your comfort zone and invite you to weigh options more comprehensively. Often, mentors help lift the fog and allow you to see not just the immediate problems, but also the big picture, which is vital for strategic planning.
Clearly, having that support from someone who's been there, done that, can be a game changer. Let's shift gears slightly and discuss another related challenge: maintaining a work-life balance. It's notoriously difficult for business owners. In your view, why is it such a struggle for local business owners to find that balance, and what impact does this have on their professional and personal lives?
Balancing work and life is tough because a business often demands a lot from its owner. Entrepreneurs are passionate and invested in seeing their businesses succeed, which can lead to long hours and little separation between personal and professional lives. This immersion can lead to burnout and strained personal relationships. The irony is that this imbalance can eventually affect the business negatively. When entrepreneurs don't take time to recharge or attend to their personal lives, creativity and efficiency diminish, negatively impacting business performance. Additionally, personal relationships can suffer, creating further stress and isolation.
It's almost like a vicious cycle, isn't it? The more you get engulfed in work, the more isolated you become, which in turn affects both personal well-being and business outcomes. In terms of building a support system to combat isolation, what strategies would you recommend to business owners?
Absolutely. It can definitely become a vicious cycle if not addressed. To combat this, I recommend business owners actively carve out time to engage with their local community and peers, attend local business networking events, join local business associations or chambers of commerce, and participate in community activities related to your industry. These are opportunities not just for networking, but also for forming genuine relationships with people who understand your struggles. Moreover, scheduling regular meetings with peers or fellow business owners can create a support network where experiences and insights are shared, reducing feelings of isolation.
Forming those relationships sounds like an essential and proactive step towards combating loneliness. Beyond fostering networks, could you touch on how local collaborations can enhance a sense of community and shared experience among business owners?
Collaborations can indeed foster a strong sense of community. By partnering with other local businesses, you can create mutually beneficial opportunities. For example, you might co-host events or offer joint promotions, which not only expands your business reach, but also solidifies bonds within your community. These collaborations signal to your community that you're not just out for individual success, but also interested in the collective prosperity of your area. When businesses support each other, it builds a network of trust and reciprocity that is foundational for long-term success and resilience.
It's inspiring to see how those joint efforts can lead to a stronger community fabric, benefiting everyone involved. Let's bring this all together with some actionable insights. What can business owners do today to start fostering those crucial relationships and engage more deeply with their local business community?
Business owners can start by identifying active groups or associations that align with their interests. Attending local business events or industry conferences opens the door to meeting like-minded people. Commit to reaching out to one new contact after each event and follow up with a simple coffee chat. Develop a habit of introducing yourself to neighboring business owners and start with small discussions about shared interests. Moreover, explore online forums and groups specific to local business owners, which can be a great platform for sharing insights without the constraints of time and location. Lastly, everyone should remember to be genuine. Authenticity is key in building meaningful, lasting relationships.
Those are all fantastic and practical steps that I think anyone can begin implementing right away. To wrap up, could you share any specific resources available here in Thunder Bay that can support business owners in building connections and finding support?
Definitely. Thunder Bay has a wealth of resources for business owners seeking support and community. The Thunder Bay Chamber of Commerce is an excellent hub for networking and advocacy, providing resources and events specifically for small and medium-sized businesses. The Community Economic Development Commission offers support for business continuity and development strategies. Additionally, local initiatives like mentorship programs through local colleges and universities can provide fresh perspectives and foster personal development. Participating in these available resources not only aids business growth, but also strengthens connections within our community.
A robust set of resources, indeed. I'm sure our listeners will find them incredibly helpful. To sum up today's conversation, we've delved into the emotional side of entrepreneurship, the impact of isolation, and the valuable role of networks and community involvement. Thank you, Bruno, for sharing your insights and strategies with us today. It's been an enlightening discussion.
Thank you, Robert. It's been my pleasure to participate in this important conversation.
And to our listeners, thank you for tuning in to this episode of Build and Thrive Thunder Bay. We hope you leave with valuable insights and feel more connected to the local business community. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There's a wealth of support available to help you thrive. Be sure to join us next week for more strategies to boost your business. Until then, take care.